second opportunities in this one.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Williams on the wing. That one drops for him.
Man, he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Brunson passes to Hart. Now Bridges. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And let's use this time to take a look at the player of the week in the Eastern Conference, Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, it's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
Pass to the captain. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And this one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight. Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
Here's Brunson. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
Well, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And the basket. By Bridges.
Well, Bridges is down low, doing a great job of just pounding the defense. Makes the shot.
And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Bridges misses.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Holmgren. Drops in the layup for 2.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Bridges outside. And it's Bridges with the jam.
What a stuff there. Bridges doing it with authority.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
And you know, I mean, they played with great energy all the way through. Just fell a little bit short.
But it would have been really nice to get that win on the road. No team ever happy with a loss. Put up a good fight. They had nothing to hang their heads on after that one.
And Brent, this Knicks team, they've taken on the identity of their head coach.
Well, B.A., isn't it interesting? Tom Thibodeau, lots of scuttlebutt about him as the coach. And then they brought in players that kind of fit the coach. They play hard. They play defense first. They play a ton of minutes. But this team is gritty, and they don't give up.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
Pass to the captain. Unable to get that one. Hart with the defensive effort.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Towns, left side. The kick out to Brunson. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. Thunder leading by 5. To the paint. The captain, that's good. The captain's got his second bucket on the night.
Shouldering more and more of the offensive load, SG. He understands that his teammates they depend on him to set them up too.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Bridges misses. For Oklahoma City, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Holmgren's got his second basket of the game.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Brunson, and the step-back jumper is good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Holmgren, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And he goes in for the dunk.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And some changes here for New York. Carter, he's checked in for Towns. Payton comes in for Anunoby, and it's Beauchamp in for Bridges. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Kelishvili's checked in.
You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has so many of the qualities that you want in a leader. Fights, he's energetic, he's a team-first guy. He just looks for ways to get his guys fired up.
Here's the captain after the basket by New York on the other end. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time
Knicks trail by 10. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Beauchamp. And at the small forward position. That's the group for New York starting the second.
33.
So it's the Thunder now. Their last game, a win against the Magic. Looking to carry it into this one.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Anunoby. That one is off. Great D that time from Holmgren. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 10-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a two-game stretch at home.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. The captain with a rebound. Thunder leading by 10. It's Holmgren, high post. Here's the captain, Brunson defending. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Personal foul.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, the attack can come from a lot of ways, either execution or by just getting on the bounce and driving it in, and that's where they've been very effective tonight.
And the shot's good.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Now here's Brunson. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
The captain misses. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Brunson. "13 feet out. Brunson missing again. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Williams on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brett.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Drills it from deep.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexity of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. Williams in the post. Coming off a 16-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
Let's us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10. Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The captain. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The captain's got 9 points now in the quarter. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Towns outside. Outside Anunoby. And stolen by Holmgren. Inside, here's the captain. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Thunder lead by 21. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. Beauchamp passes to Brunson. Can they get it? They get it back.
Because of his quick reactions, he was able to stay with the opponent and contest the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Wallace outside. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Magic was a man on a mission. He dropped 35 points and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's gotta be scary to face, Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Fires in the triple. Towns has got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Lead 56-35.
Wallace with it. He's against Bridges. Wallace misses. Knicks trail by 21. Here's Brunson. And he parries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 14.
And aren't we here with Brunson? This is what we expect from him, crafty and efficient.
Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. 3 on 3 from 13. The Thunder with the rebound. The captain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Wallace. Bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Towns outside. Pass to Beauchamp. There's the triple. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The captain's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Holmgren. Here's the captain. Clock at 6. Back to Holmgren. And they're on the run. Finished off the break. Towns has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Here's the captain. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Brunson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And Grant sitting at the midway point of the season. And so it's Oklahoma City.
With a score, the Knicks 48, the Thunder 68. And your Knicks City Kids.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Knicks trail by 20. Taking a look at the Thunder. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Then it's Jalen Williams. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the captain in at the 2. Towns passes to Brunson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And he drives in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Don't judge Holmgren by his size. He does have a passing skill set, finding shooters and getting them the ball.
Bridges with room to shoot. Gets an open look and hits it. Bridges has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Thunder leading by 20.
50.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Anunoby. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The layup misses.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Yep, count it.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Here's Brunson. 14 points for him. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to the captain. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. The captain's got 6 in the quarter.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Brunson looks it over. Back to Hart. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds now. To the middle. Here's the captain. And the shot goes down. The captain's got 27.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And stolen by Hartenstein. Williams against Brunson. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot missing. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. The Knicks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the captain. And it's New York with a rebound.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Inside. The shot off that time. Hart with the defensive effort. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. For 3, Bridges. Sinks the tray. Bridges has got 9 points.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
57.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to the captain. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. The Knicks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Now a timeout called by New York.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So for Oklahoma City, Mamukelashvili's checked in for Hartenstein. And Moore's subbed in for Williams. And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. For three, Bridges sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
The three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from three.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie.
Come on, SGA.
Number
Put some
91.
sauce on it.
For New York, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Pass to Towns. Tries again. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Towns has got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's the captain. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now here's Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to the captain. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo. That's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's the captain. Give him 35.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Now Brunson. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Holmgren. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Here's Brunson. That one's good for 2. Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Here's the captain. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Offensive rebound, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now it's Hart. He's got 5. Right wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Towns has got 16 points.
Yeah, 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass. This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Well, the Knicks shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Pass to Hart. Now Brunson. Back to Hart. Left side Brunson. Anunoby passes to Bridges. Great look, but off the mark.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
3 trips to the line so far. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are in NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Bridges and Hart are the 3 and the 4. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Kolek in at the 2-guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Pass to Carter. Outside Hart. Beyond the arc. Dort grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Carter on the wing. Clark covers. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. The captain's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Dort, the pass to the captain. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
The assist.
Well, part of the
Number
game plan
91.
was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Back to Hart. The Thunder pull it in. The captain's got rebound number 11. Oh, Clark with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded
Number
and
91.
extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Here's Kolek. Dort defending. Pass to Hart. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Here's the captain. Chalk up 2 there.
91.
The captain's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson. They still need this. The Thunder pull it in.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
For New York, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Drives to the hoop. And here's the fast break. The shot by Dort, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Pass to Kolek. 5 on the clock. New York again can't hit. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. The captain, pass to Clark. And the bucket is good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Up top, Bridges. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats.
At the line.
It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Hart. And down it goes. 2 points. Mamukelashvili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Clark against Anunoby. Left side Carter. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Carter's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And that one good.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
Mamukelashvili passes to the captain. Pass to Mamukelashvili. It's good.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Dort with a steal. Here's the captain.
Knicks foul.
Brent, you had a ton of playoff experience as a player. What was the atmosphere of the NBA postseason like?
Well, the intensity certainly picks up, BA, but
2 shots.
looking back at it, it's so fun to see the amount of attention that all of a sudden comes with playoff basketball. So many more fans, so many more cameras, so much on the line. It's really where you enjoy all that hard work.
New York making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Just 4 to shoot. And the Knicks miss again.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
And they get it back. Here's the captain. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Kolek. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Kolek. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And with plenty of time left, that's his 4th foul. He needs to stay cognizant of that moving forward.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for New York. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Wallace is checked in. Pass to the captain. And Beauchamp pulls it down. Beauchamp's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Kolek. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Here's Kolek. Pass to Beauchamp. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
To the inside, the captain. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
Really heads up there and played where you locate the best open pass, and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Kolek's shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the right side. Here's Moore. Out to the right wing. Here's the captain. Clark outside. Pass to Wallace. The 3-ball. They get the rebound. Second chance shot. And the layup by Clark. Clark's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the captain.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Wallace outside. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. The captain pass to Mamukelashvili.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Carter. On the money from 12 feet away.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Driving inside. The captain misses.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
To the paint. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd